mean, you know. And Selma, what are you wearing here? Bring you what? My wedding gown. So that they'll all see each other when they were this big. What is 40 years
How many years later now? 14? For me? Yeah. 10. Okay. Happy anniversary. It's your mother's birthday. Let's do that. Oh, ask Norman and Randy what this means. I hope you had a wonderful mitzvah last night. You did a wonderful mitzvah. You can have it too.
Go drink it myself. Whatever you want. Oh, no. I need you to pay for one of you guys.
Really make that.
And somewhere over here she had
What? Don't say anything bad.
Wait a minute, I can't get the picture because I can't get cards.
Yeah, well, wait, first let her video.
Whenever you tell me what. Hi, Aunt Selma, Mazel Tov. We're really thrilled to be here on your 80th. What a lady. I think I'd like to just relate one little quick anecdote. It must be when it was right before we were married. I came down to visit, and you prepared a big pot of tea, and we sat a whole night. And we finished our pot of tea, and we had a great time. And we're looking forward to having a great time tonight, and we can't wait to come back to your 85th and your 90th. And we wish you lots and lots of mazel and bracha, and have tremendous nachas from your children and your grandchildren.
I don't understand the word.
Be well.
Speak English.
That's how you know stuff. That was the nice one. Great pictures.
Now you guys.
I wish they would.
Take
my whole family in one shot. All right, I'm here. No, this way. Get this in.
Did you get it? Now, you know how.
Yeah, hello, thanks.
You can move.
Appreciate it. See ya. Have fun. You probably know this road too.
Selma, it's wonderful to be here for your 80th birthday. It's wonderful to be here for your 80th birthday with my son here on my leg. And I just want to tell you, I've always said you're like a second mother to me, and I'm very proud to look just like you, and I hope it's look as good as you do when I'm 60, but I hope it's look as good as you do when you're 80. And you're a wonderful, wonderful lady, and we wouldn't have made it through life this far without you. You're the buffer between us and our mom and our dad, and you've been a great friend to all of us, including mom and dad and my kids, and that's why they call you Grandma Selma. And we love you very, very much for calling you. And I know I'm sort of boring and monotone, but I just hope you stay healthy and happy and as good looking as you are now. Thank you, darling. Happy birthday. Say happy birthday. He just woke up a little bit grumpy. All you do is press down on the cup. Huh? See?
I got the tissue paper, I got the bunny paper, I got the memory box, I got the pictures, I got the lady's hair. It was nice. We were there. Love you. It's talking. It's talking. It's talking. Happy birthday, Shabba. To the lady that is 80. Happy birthday. If we talk to each other, this thing will repeat from that.
All right, I'm going to tell you something. Artie and Shirley were here, and they found out they got a party, and they weren't invited. You're in trouble now.
No trouble. There was no trouble. They were very nice.
I hope we got she? That was great.
She was looking to be invited, and she says, I have no party. Selma, my daughter's making a little something. There's no party. She kept trying to convince her that it's no party. But you're in trouble now. That's what she found out.
You want to know something? No, she doesn't care. I don't care anymore. I think 17 years old.
Get in this. Get in this. Joni, where's Joni? Get in this picture. This is beautiful.
Okay, wait. It's got to be a little closer.
Over this way first.
Yeah, hello. Sorry. Very
I'm there.
Get your face in, Jane.
Ready?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good. That picture too. Where we go?
Okay. And Selma, I just wanted to say that this has been the most wonderful weekend. But I think let's I'll finish it. Hey, Lou. Happy birthday, dear Selma. Happy birthday to you. Now time to sit down.
Okay. Now where do I sit?
At the head of the table. Absolutely. And Selma, I wanted to just tell you how wonderful this weekend has been. Thank you for having an 80th birthday and having us all here to celebrate it with you. It's been unbelievable, just like your We love you. Brian and Matthew would have had a wonderful time too. Thank you. What can I say except that you've been a sister to me for such a long time? You've been a wonderful sister to me for such a long time. I have a few stories that I'm going to relate a little later on, and I know that you're going to really enjoy them, and I'll be happy to tell you about them. I'm so glad to be here. Happy birthday, and I love you so much. See you.
Selma, it is so great to be here. I'm really sorry that Lisa isn't with us between herself, but I'm really happy to be representing you.
Happy birthday, Aunt Selma. We love you.
Anna, we love you.
I don't prepare words. I speak from the heart. And I just want to tell you how much it means to me personally that you're all here. My mother will tell you that when she gets up later. This is not a programmed program, but we do have a couple of things that we'd like to do this evening. And at a later point in time, anybody that would like to get up and speak or sing or dance or whatever, or all of the above. And from Jenny, Jimmy, and I, we would just like to present Mom with a little something. It comes from all of you because you are what makes up the family. Mom kind of heads it, and we're all part of the molecules floating around that main nucleus. And I just want to tell you that having all 8 of you here with us today, it's just a memorable occasion. First, before the evening is over, we will find a couch. We will sit down. You will lie across our laps, and we will take pictures. So, without waiting too much longer, I'm going to ask Mom and Lou. We need to shift the room a little bit. We're going to be using the television. And we can't move the television in this angle, so we're going to bring some chairs around, and those of you who can't see really well, let's get up and move, because we have a little presentation that we want.
Me, you don't have to have like
Oh, okay.
Well, we thought you might enjoy it, Lou.
Very special people.
You really that is no, she's okay. You need a new tissue. That was great.
First of all, I've got to tell you, this video was my sister and Jimmy's doing. It was a surprise for me too. And Jenny, excuse me. And Carla.
helping us celebrate and honor the matriarch of this family, our mother. I'm sure you all have your own special thoughts about Mom, about memories, time shared, and years gone by, and I hope you will take the opportunity to share some of these memories with us as the evening goes on. Personally, my own earliest memories of Mother go back to 1610 Tuckerman Street when I was about 5 years old, and I'm leaning into the kitchen sink getting my hair washed. It was very, very long, and I don't remember how Mother dried it because we didn't have blow dryers, but she always made these long bottle curls.
She wrapped it in rags.
Is that what she did?
Yes, remember? We had those long strips,
Wonderful.
and you rolled your hair up, and then you tied it, and when you let it, after it dried, you let it down, and it came to bottle curl.
Well, Mom was really good at it. Through the years, I mean, my mother was always a working mother, as you always knew, and fortunate for my sister and I, we had our grandparents, who were our second parents. I always knew Mom worked very hard, and I can remember her in the grocery store initially, and then in Randy's restaurant in Washington, D.C. But somehow, with all the work she did, she always found time to be the mom. She took me to dancing lessons, she had birthday parties for me. On her days off, when we were down here in Florida, she even helped out at school serving lunches, remember? And we'd go on little trips, and she always sang to me. And I especially remember those times when she called me and rocked me. And she still does. We get to see each other, right? And I've got to say, she's probably been the most influential person in my life. There's a lady by the name of Catherine Butler Hathaway who wrote this about mothers, and it pretty much describes our mom. Everybody knows that a good mother gives her children a feeling of trust and stability. She is the earth. She is the one they can count on for the things that matter most of all. She is their food and their bed, and their extra blanket when it grows cold in the night. She is their warmth and their help and their shelter. She is the one they want to be near when they cry. She is the one and the only person in the whole world or in a whole lifetime who can be these things to her children. There is no substitute for her. Somehow, even her clothes feel different to her children's hands from anybody else's clothes. Only to touch her skirt or her sleeve makes a troubled child feel better. And Mom, you have been my guardian angel and one of my very best friends through the years. I know that we didn't always agree, especially when I was a teenager, yet I can really only remember the pleasant times that we've shared, for the most part. And I think it would be safe to say, on behalf of Carla as well, that you have laughed our laughter, shed our tears, returned our love, and feared our fears. You've lived our joys, and you've cared our cares, and all our hopes and dreams you've shared. And most often, when we think of you, Mom, we think of what she's given, the softness of a loving touch, a gentle guide for living, a mighty tiptoe in a room, an understanding look. But sometimes when I think of Mom, I think of what she took. She took a child and taught it how to live this life with pride. She took those kindergarten tears and kept them all inside. She took the hands that longed to hold her child and not let go, used them to push her child along the way to thrive and grow. Took time to do some other things like sew and clean and cook, and never thought to ask for thanks for all the things she took. Thanks. This is a music box, by the way, and it comes with a stand, and it plays "You Light Up My Life." Oh my! Is it Selma? Does she turn it? No, it's a musical box. You light up my life. No, it's a music box. It's a price.
she videotaped, and now we're doing it for your 80th birthday. It has been such a wonderful, wonderful time with you. I'm so glad that we're able to be here. I'm so glad that you're turning 80 and that we celebrated together. Yes, you are like a second mother to me. It's wonderful, and I know that Mom and Dad are watching above, and Grandma and Poppy, and they're all seeing what's going on. And I only wish you a lot of health and happiness and no more pain from whatever it is you're suffering from. Be well, we love you. Jennifer, Jessica, Jordana, and I wish you a very healthy and happy 80th birthday. I love you. And Selma, this pose reminds me of my mother's pose at one time. Is that loud enough? Okay. It's hard to express everything I want to say, but I have so many memories of our times together, so many different things, some of which you will hear tonight when we sing our little song. But basically, I just want to say to you that I love you very much. And I remember you were always there for me, especially when I couldn't talk to Mom. I always came to you, and you always gave me good advice, and I was always very thankful for that, and I was glad that I had you near all the time. It was wonderful growing up near each other, and I just have a lot of memories, a lot of wonderful memories of all our wonderful times together. And I just wish you a very happy birthday, and with much love, and I just hope that you enjoy tonight and that the rest of your life will be very wonderful and beautiful as you've made the lives of others. I love you.
First of all, Nana, happy birthday. Glad I could be here. It just worked out perfectly for everyone. And I'm just glad that you're still around and that we're all here together tonight to celebrate your 80th birthday. You are great. I've loved our conversations in the past several years when I've grown up and understood reality in life, and you have helped talk me through some times, and you've made me realize a lot of things about life and family, and I want to thank you, and I want to tell you I love you, and again wish you a happy birthday.
Nana, I just want to say happy birthday and tell you that I love you, and I don't know what else to say. What do I say? Help me.
Tell me how you feel about your Nana.
I love you. You're the best. You helped me through everything, and you were always there for me. I just want to thank you for that, and I hope you enjoy your party.
Happy birthday. 80 years, a long time. I wish you many more, and we'll always be here for you, and we love you very much.
Hi, Nana. I just want to say congratulations, happy birthday. It's very special for me to be here today. I reflect back on something you said to me last night. You said how rich you were when you were standing there looking at everybody, and I realize how right you are when I come down here and get to share special times like this. We really are all rich, and I'm just very happy to be here, and again, congratulations.
I just want to say for myself and my family that we're all very happy to be here and wish Selma a very happy 80th birthday and many, many more. And thank you for having us.
Okay, everybody, wait,
Take a picture of my mom.
everybody right there, right in front of us.
The spot
If everybody sits down, we'll know if everybody's here. Who are we missing?
What about
Both hearing aids on. She's got both hearing aids.
Okay, come on.
I'm accustomed as I ask to public speaking. When Paul mentioned, would you like to say something, I immediately said yes. It's a pleasure.
Come on, a little closer.
It's a pleasure for me to look around and see such beautiful faces all over, and you know I'm not prejudiced with my family. Whatever I say about you, Selma, everybody already knows. But I want to say it anyway. You're so kind, you're thoughtful, you're loving, you're beautiful, you're a fabulous hostess. And always there for her family. She's been my older sister for such a very long time. That's the best of all. Easy to talk to and comfortable to be with. So I thought of a couple of stories about Selma and myself that I'd like to talk about and share it with you. After Uncle Sonny and I were married, and finally he was about 18 months old, Grandpa, you remember this? Grandpa Louie and Grandma Jenny, they decided to rent a bungalow in South Fallsburg, and in the mountains, and for all of the family to use at different times, knowing it would be great for all of us to get a reprieve from the heat and humidity in Washington for a while. So it was decided that Selma and with Paula and Joan and Fonda and I would go up in June to open it up, stay for a while and get it ready for the rest of the family. Well, being Selma at my side, we unpacked, tidy up, shop, and set up the place in one day. And I remember that. To recuperate this flurry of activity, we decided to go out for a few drinks. We got Heather to babysit, and off we went to relax at a bar and have some fun. We were at the bar in one of the hotels sipping scotch and conversing with the other folks around the bar when someone asked me to dance. Of course I said no. And a woman next to us asked, "What's with you two gals?" Well, we explained, Selma did, that we were sister-in-laws, and she remarked in an indignant voice, "Your brother trusts you." And Selma looked her over and said she had no cause not to, and then you told her off. P.S. When we got back to the bungalow, Fonda was up, and Carla was up, wide awake, and Heather was sleeping. One of the other stories happened a couple of years later. Selma was going to celebrate a big birthday in New York and decided to meet Becky for the weekend and have a weekend out in the town. So off she went. While she was gone, Grandpa Louie decided to surprise her. He went out and he bought her a new car and insisted that it be delivered early to Tuckerman Street, parked in front of the house, and insisted it be wrapped with a big red ribbon. And so it was, and so it was. Grandpa waited and waited on the porch steps all Sunday afternoon, sitting there, waiting for her arrival. He just wanted to see her face when she saw it. He waited and waited till it was almost dark, but he finally gave up. He had his dinner, and he really went to bed so very disappointed. And after dark, Selma called from New York and said she decided to stay another day. Well, there went Grandpa's surprise, but not Selma's. She was thrilled and totally overwhelmed when she saw it. I really could go on and on with so many more, but Selma, we shared our tears and our laughs. You've been the best sister.
Oh, boy. He's perfect. Here's my father moved me a car.
Quite a guy.
He was. Did I tell you?
All right.
And he's surprised.
Your mother bought for you.
For me.
I think so.
I was a businessman. I was a woman for each of you.
Okay. Okay.
You're next, guys. We took pity on you all, and we figured may be difficult to understand what we say, so we make copies. So,
Don't read ahead.
follow along. Yes, follow along. Don't read ahead.
I think they didn't clue me into this one.
Somebody got your glasses?
Bring out the tissue.
We're not doing it. I just gonna say one thing. One thing. We always, for those of you who are new to us, we always make a song. None of us can sing, so don't laugh. And Selma, we've never made up a song about you, so it's your turn. And we hope we get to make up many more songs about you. So this is one we made about you, and I think once again, ignore the voices, just look for the words. Oh, I gotta put my glasses, otherwise I'm really in trouble.
What's the tune?
You'll find the words on the web.
We have five to four. We'll tell you that now. When we start getting off through, let us know.
And we have a tendency to go, so we just go,
All right.
Thank you. Doris. 1 minute, we have a prop.
Houston. Houston.
Wait a second, wait.
Wait.
Show me, where are you? They're not in this? Oh. I'm asking you to show me every time.
Jimmy's gonna sing for us.
The girls
He
sing.
knows the tunes. You're singing in order. No,
we're not.
All right. One.
Born in 1917, we didn't know her then. Not till several decades later, when we became her kin. What a day of celebration, on the day that you were born. We come from all around the nation, just to toot your horn. Go in town without a day. You introduced her to your friend Ira, who soon became her maid. Thank you for your help, Aunt Selma. We are so relieved. If not for that introduction, we would never been conceived. We owe it all to you. We owe it all to you. We owe it all to you, Aunt Selma. Without your help, we would not be here today.
She is like a second mother, even looks a lot like Mom. She listens to our problems and tries to keep us calm.
You would often intervene. When with Mom we had a fight, though you always took Mom's side. It turns out you were right. We didn't know it then. We didn't know it then. We didn't know that you were right. But we know it now. But we know it now that you are always
That
right.
reminds me, I have a client that reminds me of you, Aunt Selma. He came up to me one day and he said, I was at his house. Just I'm improvising. And he said to me, Victoria, I can't hear what you're saying. Would you look in my ear? I said, David, what do you mean? He goes, I can't hear. Look in my ear. I said, David, go see your doctor if you have a problem with your ear. He goes, it's not a problem. Just look in my ear and tell me why I can't hear. I go, okay. And I look at his ear and go, David, you got a suppository in your ear. He goes, oh, now I know what my hearing aid is.
Shopping has always been your passion. Lots of clothing would try. And when you really like to fashion, every color you would buy. No room for loose shoes. No room for loose shoes. There's no room for loose shoes. No room for loose shoes. No room for loose shoes. But he's not singing the blues. Everybody!
That reminds me, do you know why blondes cannot eat open concentrated orange juice? I mean, why, because blondes cannot open frozen orange juice. Because they can't concentrate.
Oh, I see. One out of two.
When Aunt Selma came to visit, for us it was a treat. She'd organize our closet or our pantry and make things real neat. All the cans were lined up neatly. Each one had its place. When the job was completed, we had lots of space. Okay.
When I did that at Blanche's house, Uncle Ira absolutely threw a huge. He took everything I put about where he was.
You're interrupting our song. That's good, because we have a chorus here, so you put over.
Okay. Did you ever get an unsigned letter?
Whoops.
And wonder who it's from? Telling you to use Dio when you come in from the sun. Did you ever have a problem when you were treated wrong? Who'd you call to write a letter that was polite but very strong? Selma was the one, and Selma was the one, and Selma was the one to correspond. And Selma was the one, and Selma was the one to correspond. Bruce's bar mitzvah, Bruce really came along. When talking to the cousins, your Yiddish came out all wrong. It was very hot, but shopping was not. You tell us where to go. Whatever else was said, you would say instead. The answer you would know. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. And then you hear the
stink. Some in here sing, some in here dance. We're not the Supremes, there's no friggin' chance. We're just here to express and say how we feel. A few choice words, not too big a deal. But just a few memories to get things started about times we visit and too soon departed. We came, we saw, she pinched our cheeks. Kanena, hurrah, they've hurt for weeks. And a cooking, well, a maven you'll never make. And your rugula sure make a paperweight.
Slide around and the always never fail. Any good schmuck that you buy that was on sale. A jewelry queen you turned out to be. At Cappy's we did it till you became a retiree. Then came Lou and the traveling began. She'd bring us tchotchkes from faraway lands.
So with love and support, we know that you care, despite the fact that we're not always near. You bring everyone together, especially us three. You're the best Nana in the world. You help us be all we can be. We want you to know that we love you very, very, very much.
You're my free diamond.
You're wrong. Very good.
Louise, I got you. You got me? Got you.
That is really good.
We're going to make copies of it.
I helped them with a couple of paper.
Yeah.
Selma liked that one.
I just said Hazel Pomerantz. Oh, and Selma, you'll never believe who I just met. Hazel Pomerantz. Who's she? Rondell Pomerantz's daughter.
Rondell
That's Pomerantz.
The daughter. Children. 11.
Moving slowly to conserve energy and oxygen. And the Chesapeake Bay Bridge in Virginia Beach is reopened after a car and tractor trailer collided head-on. A woman driving the car didn't pay the toll, veered the wrong way into traffic, and burned to death in wreckage. The driver of the truck suffered only minor injuries. It is 5:51, 81 degrees. Coming up next on News 2 This Morning, news from our Westchester Bureau. And after 85 years, kids are still arguing over how to eat an Oreo cookie. Stay tuned. I know all about credit cards. You see, a while back I needed a new car, and was turned down at a couple of dealerships. My old car was barely getting it to work, and I was afraid I would lose my job. Then I saw a commercial for the auto credit hotline, and gave them a call. I answered a few short questions, and they found the right number to get me this great car. It couldn't have been any easier.
The Auto Credit Approval Hotline is service of the local auto group. They employ automobile services specialists to bring instant credit to your needs. Call 1-800-479-0279. Hotline is phone down to no hassle for us. Call toll-free right 1-800-479-0279. Anytime, day or night. Few simple questions and that's all you need. here on the month of birthday. At the Marriott Hotel here in joining the New York offshoot of the White
Look what I got. You want that? Ooh. Roll out there. Here you go.
That's great.
She's got to look at the top of the box, Randy. She's checking out the name. Go ahead.
Oh God, set up. I think I do also.
Oh, look at that. What a beautiful fire.
You're buying Selma, but I bought it purposely right before I left so that you can't, I try to get a clear dial.
You can return it.
If you can't like it, I can return it. I can get you another one. Oh, that's great.
That's gorgeous. Oh, that's... My favorite. That's so funny. What? The box.
And we looked at each other, should we open it or shouldn't we? It could be a bargain. It was so heavy. So we opened it up. There were 2 loaves of bread.
Can you have some?
And it came from Greg, it's a staff of life. They're really wishing me well, aren't they? And then I saw a paper underneath there that they...
It explains it in there.
Here,
Read it.
A gift for you from Whiteford, Spiro, and Lowe. 2 breads per month for 5 months, but unfortunately not any dough. You'll have Black Forest, Herb, and English muffin bread, raisin walnut, and German pumpernickel. So many tastes will be coming your way, it will almost make you pickle.
Sickle. Pumpernickel and sickle. Bread. And I tasted it, and it's pretty darn good.
And I carried it, and I almost got a hernia.
And I want to tell you something. He likes the English muffin, but he let me know already that you can't toast it because it burns on the outside. But we're eating it. Good. That was a very, very unusual.
Very unique.
And it's nice to look forward to for the next few years. And the reason I must tell people is they know that I love bread. I'm a bread fan. And I know because I went to go to Mom's house. She bakes her own bread. And I just sit there and just eat up her bread all the time. I haven't done it in a long time because I don't know.
Hi, Mom. As you know, this this is Sunday, May 18th, 1997, in celebration of your 80th birthday, soon to be 2 days from now. Everything that went on this whole weekend has been the most incredible experience that I've had. I know your 65th birthday was a wonderful treat to do, and I'm ecstatic that we've had the opportunity here 15 years later to do something the same again. I only hope that your health continues and that good things happen. And remember to take your barley green twice a day, because I know it's going to help you feel better. But it really, seriously, you know how very, very, very much I love you. And Carla and Jimmy and Jenny are absolutely the best. My sister was really the brains behind this, because she was here to do it all. And we could only correspond on the phone, and I did what I could. But anyway, I love you so much. You're the most wonderful person, and remember what we have spoken about, that you are a person who deserves to be on this earth for an incredibly long time, just by virtue of being who you are. And don't you ever, ever let go of that thought. Don't ever, ever give up. I love you.
It's over. It's time to call it a day or a night. What can I say? Again, I'm just going to repeat how happy and proud and honored I am that you've all come down. Those from far and those from near have made this night just a memorable evening for Mom. When I sent out the invitations, I hoped and prayed that you'd all show, and you came, and you just fulfilled all my dreams and my aspirations. And the performances and the words and the smiles and the laughters and the tears can't be explained to anybody else. You have to be here to know what went on in our family. And I hope that what we have continues to grow within our children and their children. And I wish that our parents were around forever, but they're not. And those that aren't with us, I know are with us now. And I hope and pray that I can live to be such a bright, confident, wonderful, caring person as my mother, Selma Schreiber. And it's May 18th, 1997. Let's mark this as a very memorable date in history. And all I can say is I just hope and pray that we can do this again soon, sooner than soon. I love you all, L'chaim, to life, and to my mother on her 80th birthday. Shalom.
Ticket to the car.
Hi, Sunny and Hannah. I just want to say hi and tell you guys I miss you. And also tell Shlomo, Nav, and Michal I say hi also. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you, Jen. All right, you can shut the door.
What's this place called? Sounds like me. It's a lovely to you guys.
Wait, Luke, come back.
Come on. Ready, set, all set.
As we get here, I get heavier and heavier.
Where's Carla? Come on, Carla, we're waiting for you.
honey. That's a big smile now. Big smile. Look over here, Nex. Look over here.
And then look over here.
No, why isn't this working, Uncle?
No. I know.
Where are we looking? Where are we
Wait a second,
looking?
make sure the camera's open.
Don't look over here.
Vicky, how do you focus it?
Just press the button, guys. I only got 2 fingers.
Sorry.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Ready?
Okay.
Jenny, just stand up first.
All right. Barry, is there any left in ours?
Now snap again.
What's is that covered?
Jenny, snap again.
No. Okay.
Okay.
That's it. No more film left.
No, we got one more. Wait.
I got a couple.
Emotions wet. Another picture.
It's just a snake.
Thank you.
That was a good couch. You can that couch.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Selma. Happy birthday to you. Wait a minute, let's get a leaf in here. Someone else
Happy
take it.
birthday.
Jenny,
Just hold it, right? It's ready to go?
a second chorus.
It's filming right now.
Now we just say happy